Speaker, before I make my submissions on the supplementary estimates too, let me first of all take this opportunity to thank the Almighty God for enabling me to be the chair of Budget and Appropriations Committee, taking over from the very able and competent Kiaru MP Ndindi Nyoro. Honorable Speaker, I want to say that since the constitution of the broad-based government, the president has continued to do things that have continued to confound many Kenyans. One of the things that the president has done, Honorable Speaker, first of all, is to reorganize government and to bring some of us into cabinet. Honorable Speaker, when you attended the burial of the late CDF General Ogola, Honorable Speaker, you were present. When I challenged the president that there are certain positions in this country, Honorable Speaker, that have never been held by certain members of certain communities. And Honorable Speaker, as the majority leader has rightfully said, today we have the Cabinet Minister for Finance being the Honorable John Mbadi. That is a big milestone, Honorable Speaker, something that has never happened since independence. Honorable Speaker, today, again, I break the record as the first man from that region to chair Budget and Appropriations Committee. Honorable Speaker, this is a very big milestone. That first of all, I would like to thank the President of the Republic of Kenya for his bold leadership and for ensuring that whatever he says, he acts whatever he says. And when the President said that he wants to unite the country, Honorable Speaker, this is the real evidence that the President is really uniting the country. Second, Honorable Speaker, my party, the ODM, Orange Democratic Movement Party, and the leadership. Honorable Speaker, you know Baba is always present. And so I want to thank Baba for this opportunity. The leadership of this House, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Junet Mohammed is here, Honorable Speaker. Let me confess, Honorable Speaker, that Junet is the person who reorganizes our Zimio side. And for me to sit here, Honorable Speaker, it is the confidence that the Junet Mohammed has in me that has allowed me to chair this committee. Honorable Speaker, these are things that must go on record even before I start work. Honorable Speaker, I don't want to say much more from there, but just to make a few remarks on the supplementary estimates before the House. Honorable Speaker, the reality of the matter is that these estimates are before the House at the moment when the economy is stabilizing. This is something that I need to repeat for everybody to hear. That the truth of the matter is that the economy is stabilizing and these estimates are before the House at the correct time. One of the evidence that the economy is stabilizing, Honorable Speaker, is that prices of basic food has come down. Inflation has moved from as high rate in 2024 of 10%, we are talking about 3.5% as at February. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Speaker, also, our Kenya shilling has stabilized against major currencies, and especially the dollar, an evidence that the economy is doing very well. Honorable Speaker, fuel prices have also come down, and these three factors have given me the confidence that we are actually doing well and we are on the right track as a country. Honorable Speaker, one of the things that has been achieved, courtesy of these developments, is that we are having low food prices. Honorable Speaker, today, basic commodities prices have also come down, and generally, Kenyans are happy. But let me say, Honorable Speaker, that some of this, the factors that have led to this success is one, investments in agriculture. Honorable Speaker, you remember that the President decided to invest in production, subsidizing seeds, subsidizing fertilizers. This has led into what now we are calling sufficient food production and low pricing. Honorable Speaker, you can also see that we have had very good weather. Over the years, we have had good weather that has helped us. But Honorable Speaker, having said all that, we also need to recognize the challenges that we face. One of the challenges that we face, and which is captured in the supplementary estimates, is the piling of our debt. And we are spending so much money in paying our debts as they mature. This is going to be a very big problem as we go on. And also, there's also pressure for expenditures. Honorable Speaker, when I sat in the Budget Committee last time, all sectors are looking for resources. The road sector is looking for resources. The education sector is looking for resources. The health sector. So this pressure for resources is going to be a very big challenge for us. And therefore, as a House, we must look for ways in which we are going to raise our own resources to be able to fund some of these demands. Honorable Speaker, let me take this opportunity to thank the Liaison Committee, led by the able Deputy Speaker. Honorable Speaker, through your ruling, and to help the House make progress, pending the composition of the Budget and Appropriations Committee, you decided that this supplementary budget be handled by the Liaison Committee. Honorable Speaker, I can confirm that the committee has done a very good job. They have been able to listen to Kenyans and committees, and the report that is before the House has the full support of me as the chairman of Budget Committee and members of my committee. As a matter of fact, Honorable Speaker, during our meeting in the morning, we were briefed on the progress of the supplementary estimates, and we were convinced that the committee has done a very good job. Honorable Speaker, as I wind up, I would like to say that that there have been concerns have been raised in this House concerning the manner in which previous committees have allocated resources. Honorable Speaker, this is something that I'm well aware of, and the only thing I want to promise the country is that I'm going to preside over sharing of public resources in a manner that respects diversity of the country, in a manner that respects equity, and that each and every section of the country is going to benefit from the resources. Honorable Speaker, this is an assurance I want to give, and with the support of members of this House, I am sure that we are going to succeed. Honorable Speaker, thank you. I support.
Thank you, Chair Budget Bowen.